The phone is ringing. What is your name? The phone is ringing. What is your name?
Texting is a brilliant way to miscommunicate how you feel and misinterpret what other people mean. I'm Hazel, your podcast host for your Daily Rants podcast. Today, join me as we talk about the number one root cause of all problems. Alright, good day and welcome to everyone who's listening for today's podcast, which talks about miscommunication. And right now, I'm around with people that definitely had the worst experience in their lives about the said issue. But before anything else, I would like to introduce our guest for your Daily Rants podcast. First, right here is a growing author with a lot of expectant reader. And to represent her new published book titled MD, which is a very interesting letters or initials rather.
Hello everyone, I'm Cassie. It's so nice to be here. Thank you, Hazel, for the invitation.
Okay, so next on the line is a big shot in the music industry. He is adored by not only the youths, but even the elders for his angelic voice. After his break, he is now back with a new album.
Thank you.
So MJ, you're finally back. How does it feel to finally be back in the industry after what? A year, right? I'm so excited for the album to be released. And I thank you, cause even with your busy schedule, you're still here to share your experience with us.
Well, I'm definitely nervous right now, but I know I'm also ready to release this music and to share my experience about this topic. So, thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Now, I want to introduce to you guys this very kind person whom I look up to every time I'm watching the news. The one and only, Kate Moss, our news anchor from Channel 57.
Hello guys, Hazel, thank you again for inviting me to this podcast. This is really a great opportunity for me to clear things up with the listener, so I'm so grateful right now.
Always, Catherine. Now, this one's interesting. The person I'm about to introduce was not really known by a lot of people, but because of this issue went viral, he also did. I would like to introduce Teacher DJ.
Hi, and good day to everyone.
Our teacher right here is very mysterious, huh? Maybe that's why a lot of girls are amazed by you. You give the mysterious vibe.
I get that a lot, haha. Oh, I almost forget to thank you for inviting me. Thank you, Hazel, and to the people who made this podcast happen.
You are so welcome, sir. I hope you feel comfy right now.
I am. Don't worry.
Because we have a lot to talk about.
Is this the part where we get nervous?
Guys, you don't have to worry. I'll go easy with this. Okay, so the last person I'm about to introduce is... how do we say this? Controversial. I'm just joking. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Miss Love Marie. I'm so starstruck right now, Miss Love. I just want to know how you feel right now or about what we're going to talk about.
Well, first of all, thank you, Hazel, for inviting me. Right now, I feel ready and prepared. And you guys should do the same because like what our host said a while ago, we have a lot to talk about. And of course, a lot of learnings to get.
That's right. Now that we know who our the guests are, let's give them a round of applause. So Cassie, I prepared 3 questions for you. The first one is, how long have you been writing?
I think around 5 years already. It was 2017 or 18 when I started writing. But at that time, I don't write novels. I write what I feel. The best thing happened to me that day. or basically my life. You know, just to let go of my feelings and to overcome my fear.
So, for the next question, Cassie, why writing? What leads you to writing?
If you guys already read my book, yes, that's me, then you guys probably know about how I'm afraid to open up to people, even if we are close. Even as a child, I was already a shy type person, and when you are shy, it's hard to make friends. So all through my grade school days, I was always alone. And then one time, I have this project, groupings. And as an introvert person, I hate groupings. So this project is like a proposal. Then there are panelists. So we made everything for our PD. But when we are about to present, I thought I don't have a part in the presentation since I already did the research and PowerPoint. So by the time I arrived in the middle, everyone was looking at me like a predator. And then boom, I cried. I was so embarrassed, so I just ran like crazy to get out of that room. And because I have no friends, I have no one to lean or talk to. And I was so embarrassed. I wrote it, everything, what I feel. Everything what I feel. Hatred, upset, sad, depressed. And how I hate myself for not communicating with my group mates. We have a group chat, but I don't really read their message. I just text them that I'll do the research and presentation. Then I sent it to them. So that's when my writing journey started. It felt good when I write everything. I'm feeling that time, so I continue to do it every day until I realized why am I not making a book? Because I saw my journal notebooks and it's a lot. It occupies half of my cabinet. So I thought, why not write?
That's a whole roller coaster ride, Cassie. You were so brave for that.
Oh no, but thank you.
No, I'm serious. You were so brave. Now for the last question, Cassie. When your writing journey started, did you overcome the shyness or you being afraid to open up to someone in between your journey?
Yes. Fortunately, I did. I overcome it. I attended seminars and gatherings. It requires me to socialize. At first, I was shy, but eventually, I started to have communication with them. Because we're all writers, so mostly we understand each other. After a few months, I already have a friend, and it was exciting and overwhelming at the same time. Because she was adventurous and a bit of an extrovert, so she always brings me to new places, introduce me to new people. She also helps me to overcome my fear in opening up to others, and because of her and me being an author, I can now communicate properly. What's my thought about that topic, how I'm feeling right now, and a lot of things.
Wow, that's really amazing because for years you are not really communicating with anyone, then when you start writing, for just a few months you immediately have a friend. You know what? I've realized after hearing your experience that sometimes what other people think as petty talent or a waste of time is one thing that can resolve our problems.
Yeah, that is so true.
Well, everything happened for a reason.
So, MJ, what really happened?
Well, to make everything short, I didn't listen to my manager's advice and I recklessly do what I wanted to do. That's one of the reasons why the company didn't release my upcoming album last year.
I think all of your fans are shocked when they hear that you're going to have a break for 1 year.
Yeah, that's why I'm really grateful for my fans for understanding me when I take a break and for still being here to support me when I come back. At that time, my career was really blooming, so a lot of people are very interested, even the tiniest detail of my life. Yeah, sure, at first it was fun and fulfilling, because I have everything, but I don't think that having my privacy invaded should make me also feel fulfilled.
Relate.
It was so stressful, right? especially when you want something to be low-key as much as possible. I have a girlfriend, and it was hard. My love for her blinded me to the point that I don't listen to anyone or care about the consequence of my doings. It was reckless for me to go out with my girlfriend at that time. I did not give my heads up to my manager since I know that he won't let me go, so I sneak out. Me and my girlfriend have plans that time to go to this beach to picnic, so we were at that parking lot of my condo. I've decided that we should go outside through the back exit since I know that there are paparazzis in the main exit. There is paparazzis. It get crowded. Everyone was asking questions. The news is so fast that we are still stuck there, but my mother already texted me about what's in the news. I was mad because it was supposed to be a great day for me. It was not only ruined by the failed plans, but also the fact that my managers knew that there is paparazzis at the back exit. So I thought, it's my fault. I didn't listen nor ask about everything.
After that experience, MJ, what did you learn that you can apply to your life and also made a change to your life? I hope that makes sense.
I know this quote is already gasgas because it's been used by a lot of people, but yeah, I'm gonna say it. Communication is the key. I really think that communication is a powerful thing that we can do. Like what the quote says, the tongue has the power of the life and death. I learned that having a communication can prevent problems that we are facing right now. Even with the smallest thing like, what sugar level do you want for your coffee?
Imagine you got the wrong sugar level. You're dead.
Yep, we will have a problem.
Wow, thank you, MJ, for sharing that because it is really a good example for us to learn, especially the listeners, how important communicating is, even with the little things. Now, back to you, Miss Cathy.
Thank you, Hazel.
So, how's life after the issue happened? Did you get up immediately or did it take you a lot of time to stand up again?
Honesty is not easy. It was hard. You know, when people in showbiz says, I'm not affected by it anymore. I'm already used to it. At first, I believe in that too until that mistake happened because no matter how hard you try to avoid or don't give a care about others' opinion, at the end of the day, we still can't help but care about them. It will take me a lot of time to recover from that because some praises that were thrown at me are below the belt.
That's so unfortunate, Cathy. I mean, you've been a good anchor for almost 2 years, right? And just because of one mistake, you were degraded as a person. After experiencing that, what do you think is the main reason of all that?
Lack of communication. Even before that issue happened, I was already facing a problem, which is also the effect of lack of communication. So when the script was given to me and it says bad things about that certain topic, I got stressed and mad because I know the facts that I have trusted articles to prove that the news is wrong. So I made some changes in the script without the knowledge of the producers so that I can deliver my script with the thought that I will save a lot of people from this misleading info. And then it turns out that I was wrong. I did not communicate with the producer, so in result, I wasn't told about the evidences are with that script, and it will be shown when I deliver the news. That's how my calvary starts, and that's why I'm here right now to apologize and clear things up just because I did not communicate with my team.
Communication is really important.
That's true. You did well because after all that hate, you're still here. Even if it's hard, you always get up.
Thank you again, Hazel.
Now, let's move on to another person here whom I'm very curious about. Let's all welcome Teacher DJ.
Hello again, everyone. I'm teacher in a school in my province. As Hazel said earlier, I have an issue back there.
Is it bad?
I guess so because it almost ruined my career. It happened last month. I am a new teacher in that school and some students saw me with a girl in grade 9. We were talking about something in a hidden place, and I think they thought that the student and I have an intimate relationship, and why they started spreading rumors about me and that student. When I first heard the rumors, just disregard it because I thought who would believe that. I just continue going to work, and as the time goes by, the rumors got more and more heavy. But still, I don't not letting up until they report me to the dean. I was really clueless when the dean told me to go to his office to talk about something and don't have a clue. And then he asked me if what he heard is true. He told me that the student told him that I have relationship with a minor student because I am talking to her in hidden place.
No offense, but can I ask what's your relationship with that student?
Oh, sure. The student I'm talking with is actually my sister.
Oh, that's like a relief, huh?
She doesn't want people from that school to know that I am her brother because she doesn't want to other to think that she have someone from the school that is helping her to easily reach her goals. I'm not bragging, but she is an academic achiever and belong to the student council. That why I understand her reason.
Oh, but after talking to the dean, I assume you told him that it was your sister. Did everything come back to normal? Did the rumors fade or what?
Honestly, no. There are still rumors even now that other never really know the truth that she is my sister, except for the dean and faculties at school. That's why I'm grateful for this opportunity because my sister has been having hard time because of this issue.
Yeah, I will be the same as her if I'm in her situation. What is the greatest lesson you've learned from that experience?
Probably to not disregard think like this. If a problem comes up, we should immediately take action or talk it up with them. Because if you don't like what I did, it will really just get worse.
Thank you, Teacher DJ. And now, we're down to the last person. Let's all welcome again Miss Love Marie.
Hi!
So, Miss Love, how are you feeling right now?
Oh, right now? I think I'm happy and content wherever I am right now.
That's good to hear. I'll go straight to the point. What happened with you and Jerry? I know it's been years, but there's still articles and rumors that keep on spreading.
Oh my gosh, that's a sudden question. Wait, I'll just find the right answer. Kidding aside, here's the story. First, we are happy like the usual relationship, and then my parents found out our relationship. Well, it's not really hidden, but we're also not broadcasting it because we want to keep it private, But then they found out and they don't like it. The relationship and him, But still, we stay together, and as the time goes by, it's like something is slowly changing. The love, yes, maybe it's still there, but I don't know. There's no spark or... we're not trying anymore to revive our relationship. Because the thing with my parents, it affected both of us. Him especially. Until one day, I got so tired with the relationship because it's not working anymore. You know what hurts the most? When he's supposed to be, or the relationship itself is my pahinga, but then it's not. Instead, it is draining me. So in the end, we broke up.
Did he accept the breakup immediately?
Yes, maybe he thinks it's for the good too. So as the years goes by, it's a small world. but we don't really see each other. Like, there's no interaction or communication that happened after the breakup. And between those years that we don't see each other, I was really, really regretful about a lot of things. I was also overthinking the what ifs, like, what if we talk first before doing the breakup? What if he's just scared that I won't fight for him? Will it change anything? Then, fast forward 5 years later, I saw him, and he saw me. At first, I'm not sure if we should talk, because I know I'm not the only one who got hurt badly. So I thought we should go easily with each other.
So, did you guys talk?
Yep. Yes, we did talk. Catch up about the things we missed with each other's lives. And then, he brought it up. The past, I mean. And I don't know what to say, so I just let him talk and explain. He keeps on apologizing about what happened and that he is very regretful that he didn't even try to fight for us, and I was surprised because I thought it's only me who's suffering between those years that we don't have communication.
So, did you get back together after talking?
No. That time I really got my hopes up that he would ask me again to be with him and that this time we would fight together. Even if it's my parent who's against us. I feel like the years between the time we didn't see each other mold us to be ready this time for the second time. And after he's done talking, I was about to do the same, to apologize and all. But then, he showed me something in his phone. A picture. A picture of two persons. Precisely a mother and her child. So from smiling up to my ears and eyes, it turns back to a normal smile. And then he told me, "This is my wife and we have a child who is 1 year old." The time I thought, why are you telling me this? Is he going to hurt me emotionally because I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction, if ever? And then, he said something again. I love them so much. They are my treasure. And I don't think I'm giving my 100% and everything for them if I'm still not talking to you or still not having closure with you. Really, I don't know why, but maybe because you became one of the important person in my life. And I don't want us to stay this way like we never know each other. I want us to be friends again. Also, I want my wife and children to know you because you are a great person. When he said that, I want to get mad and violent because how could I be friends with him after that? He even wants me to get to know his wife and children. I mean, maybe it's not a problem, but isn't it weird?
Yeah, I think that's weird.
But then I thought, maybe there's nothing wrong with that. It's just me since, I still have hopes that time that we would get back together. Slowly, I learned to accept things happen between us. At the same time, I was also healing, and I didn't even realize it. But it's true, it heals. Maybe I just really need closure like him.
Wow, that's not really what I'm expecting, Miss Love. Now, for the last question, what did you learn from that experience?
Like what the other said a while ago, communication. It's really important. I'm not gonna explain it further because they already said it all. Yay, we're done! We are overcomers!
Yes, we are overcomers. Thank you everyone for sharing your experiences. And for the listeners, I hope that you learned a lot from what they're saying earlier. Thank you again everyone. And our podcast come to an end.